Good morning and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. Today we are going to be working on prompt number, I think we are on day 12, but today's prompt is number 10, the staple or the tuck spot, not or, and. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of staring at this for an hour and kind of stumped. I decided to clean up my desk just a little bit because I can't handle the mess. And I was allowing little Missy Lou to get dried in here. I got her glued in, clipped in. I left her overnight without touching her, so that way I knew it was good and dry before we put her in here. And I think she came out really cute with the, and I put her on the wallpaper page, so all that shine is gonna tie into her snow. Okay, so that was yesterday's, but I just wanted to show you I found a place, and then she'll be a tuck spot because she was pretty sturdy. So anyway, there's that. Okay, moving on to today. So this is the page I think I'm going to work on. So I have these little, what are these? Elves or gnomes or whatever they are, the dancers. And these are some pieces that my friend had given me last year when we got together and we were going to be working on this journal. And all of the colors are just absolutely perfect, and they've been just stuck in this page for over a year, so it's time to do something with them. So we have a staple and a tuck spot. That is our prompt for today. That's our parameter. Get my little staple out here, just this little guy. Okay, and then see what we can do. So my thought is this. This is a hay bale tag, and I really think I'm just going to, this is like perforated at the bottom here. Hope you can see that. And I think I'm going to stitch around this. Just stitch around it. And then this little bit here, I'm going to pop off there. I don't want to waste that, because other than this actually fits the page perfectly at that perforated part. So we're going to stitch around this. And this is great journaling space, so I think I'm just going to stitch around that. And this one I'm going to back with some lined paper or ledger paper of some sort. This is a railroad ticket, I think. Yeah. Not good for passage from station stamped on the back, but nothing is stamped on the back, so that's fun. It's a baggage check. So I'm going to sew around these. I'm going to gather what I want to collage kind of on the front. I don't want to hide these tags because they're super cool, and see what we can come up with. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we're stitched, and I was digging through my Tim Holtz paper dolls, the Christmas collection, and I know I've said before, I think I've said before, I am just not in love with this pack of dolls. I was pretty disappointed in it, and which is unfortunate because I love his dolls, but this pack of dolls, I just don't love them. So anyway, kind of my thought is this. So this I'm going to put on this page, like we said, as a side tuck, okay? So what I was kind of thinking, though, is I have some really pretty glittery ribbon that I was thinking I could make a little pocket there with that, possibly, and then tuck this in here. So then it's kind of like a layered effect, maybe. I'll have to go back to the sewing machine and stitch this ribbon down. So I was thinking that. And then that would give us space then to just tuck a little something in here. So it would kind of be like a double pocket page. So I think that's kind of what I'm working on. So I'm not going to embellish this. I was thinking I'd put a doll on there, but I don't think I'm going to now. I just need one for this one. And I don't want to cover too much of the tag because I do love this tag. And this little guy on his sled, he cracks me up. I remember when we were kids growing up, we used to go to the park, and there were 6 of us between my brother, myself, and my step-siblings. And we would ride the sleds down, and I was the youngest of 6, so I was always the one getting drugged behind everything. And we crashed so hard going down this big hill, and it was the old sleds where you had to use your feet to steer and everything. It was so much fun. But I don't do stuff like that anymore. But anyway. Okay, so let me figure out what I'm going to do here, and I'll be back. Oh my gosh, guys, total squirrel moment. So I was looking for something to stand him on, and look at this mouse page I found. We are totally going to make a tag out of that for the mice pages in here. So, have to just get this torn out of here. He's so cute. Oh, it's a crochet pattern. Maybe I should just take that whole pattern out. I think I will. Okay, so anyway, I am all over the place, as you can tell. You know, I appreciate your grace, guys, for my crazy train sometimes, and just your understanding. You know, filming, it's not as easy as one would think, because you have to think about what you're saying and what you're doing and what you're going to do next, and just make sure that you're kind of like not saying anything that you shouldn't be saying, because, you know, sometimes I do that. And, oh, look at that phrase. I love it. So anyway, so yeah, it's just a lot to take in and think about and stuff like that. So I do appreciate your grace and all the support. I mean, you guys have been amazing, and I really appreciate it. And the growth of my channel since I started this series has been really fun and exciting to see. So I'm very grateful. And I know I've said it, but I just feel like I need to say it again, because there's so many options you guys have and people that you can watch, and you choose to spend your time with me, and it is just really humbling. And I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. And I just cannot thank you enough. I really can't. From the bottom of my heart, it is just amazing. And I just really appreciate it so much. So, okay, I'll try to stop blathering. I'm just kind of emotional this morning, and just counting my blessings, and my subscribers are definitely a blessing in my life. You support me and you encourage me to keep going, and I just am very thankful for that. So, okay. So this says, "The Child Wonders at the Christmas Tree. Let him continue in the spirit of wonder," by T.S. Eliot. And I have this little guy here, but I don't want to completely cover that phrase. I want to be able to read it and have him on there. Okay. Oh, I like it. I'm liking it. Okay, so we need just like a little bit of something to go here. Oh, look at this. So Judy had cut me these little candy canes. So let's see what colors we have. And I think I may emboss. Ooh, I know what I'll do. Okay, my coffee's kicking in. Let me get my black embossing powder and my embossing ink, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have candy canes, and I've got some colors here. I've never used this color. My friend sent it to me, and it looks kind of orangey, but I don't know. I don't want orange on orange, I think. Now there's a clear glitter. There's a red, but I don't know that I want red on here. So we'll say no to red. Some gold possibly, but this black is amazing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do just a base layer of clear glitter, and then do the black on top. So then the black will be sparkly on top of the base layer. So I'm gonna do this off camera, and I'll come back and we'll see if we like it and figure out how we're gonna use it. So I just think I almost killed my sewing machine. Look at that mess. It's all right. You know, things happen, but you know, I'm gonna embrace it. I'm just gonna trim that off and let that just be kind of crazy, hang over the edge. Okay, so there's that. And then he's gonna slide in there. Oh, just barely. Oh, how cute. We need trim. And we can't forget our staple. So we're gonna glue this to the page here. Oh, I also killed my pen on my art glitter glue thing, so I have to make a new one of those. Oh, I'm apparently destructive this morning. It's okay. It is okay. You know what? We have this little bit of this here. Will that fit in there? I don't know if that's long enough. Let's see if it's long enough. Or, you know, it doesn't have to be doubled over, does it? If I can feed it through there, I gotta get getting. Hubby's like, are you gonna get in the shower? Yes, I am. Oh, that's kind of cute. And then that can just poke out the top. All right, I like it. We're gonna go with it. And I think I'm just gonna tie this. just gonna tie it like so. And then, I know we still have to have a staple. I'll get there, don't worry. Oh, I like that. Yep, I like it with the little bow. Okay, now let's do this. We're gluing. You'd never know I had 2 cups of coffee this morning with the way my brain's working. I told Mark when we got up, I said, oh, I made coffee last night. And he goes, that's what you said the other night too. He goes, and I went to go push the button and you didn't put any coffee in it. I was like, oh, oops. Sorry. And he goes, it's okay. You must have gotten sidetracked with something when you were making it because you didn't put any coffee in the filter. It was just water. It's like, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, the things that happen around here, I tell you what. Okay, so we just want some little something on staple. And I like this eyelet. I don't want to totally hide that. So we need to figure out what we're going to put on him. Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and I know it's kind of unimaginative and simple, but honestly, I think I'm just going to staple this little piece of curtain up here because I don't want to hide this old eyelet, and I need a little pull on him. And so I think that's going to be my staple if I can get my staple through all of this. I hope I can. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage it because this is pretty thick, and so I'm just kind of fussing with this a little bit. Let's see what we, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just staple through the fabric, maybe, yeah, and then we'll just glue that on there, like that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna have to let it dry, so. Okay, so that is going to be today's episode. We have our tuck spot and our staple, and I really like how this came out. I think it's really cute, and I've been having, like I said, I've been holding on to these tags in this journal for over a year, wanting to use them on this page, and so I'm happy to be able to do it and have them on there like that. I just think it's going to be really fun. I'm really enjoying this series, and it is a challenge on some days. Like, I literally stood here for an hour this morning, just kind of cleaning up my desk, trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do with this? And so anyway, yeah, and we're going to do something with this too. I just don't know what yet. We can come back to it. So yeah, let's just kind of I'll have Mark pull us another prompt for later. I have to go get in the shower and get ready to go. My goal, let's see, this is Saturday. So my goal is to try to get everything filmed by Friday so that we can get everything cleaned up and be ready to go. Oh, I gotta date this, don't I? And be ready to go for the new year. Because I just have things that I want to work on. And you know what? Is that going to stamp the right way? So anyway, sorry about that floundering. I was trying to play with that stamp and think about what I was doing, and I apologize. I know you guys don't want to listen to all that waffling. Okay, so anyway, I was trying to say that my plan is to get done filming all these episodes by the end of the week. Let's see how many we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still have 13 left. Okay. But that's okay, because if I have Mark draw them for me, And I kind of have an idea based on watching some of the other videos, like kind of what I want to do with some of them. So that will be helpful. I am trying for the most part to keep the videos relatively short. Today is not that short because I'm just blabbing. But anyway, trying to keep them short. That keeps my upload times down. And then also there's so many different videos and prompts, and December is so busy for everybody. I don't want to take too much of your time. And I do have some ideas for things that we're going to be making going forward for the new year. One I'm really excited about. I was talking to my friend about it yesterday, and I'm just going to go with it. So that will be in a different video. And again, like I said in yesterday's video, I have a lot of journal themes and things that we're going to be working on. And I don't know if I'm going to do like one entire series of start to finish on a journal, or if we're going to be kind of all over the place. So we'll see how that plays out. And honestly, it's just going to be kind of like what my mind wants to do and where I go with some of the things that I have on my creative calendar. Okay, well, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.